Hello and welcome back to Math Class with Mr. Kura. Today we're going to be talking about how to find the volume of a cone. First of all, let's make sure we know what a cone is. So you can see the image here. This shows us a cone. It has a circle base, and then, well, here, let's read the description. A solid three-dimensional object that has a circular base joined to a point by a curved side. So it goes up to a very point. I always kind of think of it like a birthday hat or something like that. The point is called a vertex. So this very top point up here we call the vertex. All right, now our formula for the area of a cone. So if you watched our video yesterday, how to find the, or not area, the volume of a cone. If you watched my video yesterday for how to find the volume of a cylinder, it was pi times r squared times the height. So today our formula is the same. The only thing different is we add this 1/3. If you look at this, it's basically a cylinder with these parts cut off, right? With a cylinder would go up like this. Well, these parts are cut off, this side and this side. When I look at it, it kind of makes sense that, okay, this is 1/3 that's left. We get rid of this 1/3, we get rid of this 1/3, and we're left with 1/3. That's kind of a way to remember the formula. So pi times r squared times the height, and then 1/3 of that, so times 1/3. So let's find the volume here in our example. So let's start by writing our equation. Volume equals 1/3 pi times r. What's our r down here? The radius. Remember, radius is how far is it from the middle of the circle to the outside, times 6 squared times the height. How far is it from the bottom to the vertex, or up to that very point? So in this problem it's 8. All right, so let's start to simplify this. So volume equals 1/3 pi times 6 squared is 36 times 8. Now keep simplifying it. The way I would simplify it is, let's just look at this. What's 1/3 times 36? And let's do that. 1/3 times 36, which when we multiply fractions, we would have to turn that into a fraction, and this would become 36 over 3. And then we can simplify 36 over 3 by thinking of 3 times 12 is 36, 3 times 1 is 3, right? 3 times 12 is 36, 3 times 1 is 3. Those make our giant 1, cancel out, we're left with just 12. So by doing that, these two, 1/3 and 36, simplified to just 12. So now we are left with 12 pi times 8, and then 8 times 12 is 96. So we're left with 96 pi. And then if we wanted to turn this into a decimal, we would just have to take pi and write it as a decimal. So what's pi as a decimal? 3.14. So we're going to say 3.14 times 96. Multiply it out, we get 24, 8, 18. Done with that, put a 0. 9 times, because now we're multiplying by 90, so we put that 0 down there. So 9 times 4 is 36. 9, 10, 11, 12, 27, 28. Add these up, we get 4, 14, 11, 10. All right, so this is equal to 30144, but then we had 2 decimal places up here. So 301 and 44 hundredths. And then we don't have a unit of measure on here, so we would write this as units, UN cubed. So that's how we find the volume of a cylinder, or excuse me, of a cone. Remember that it is the same equation as a cylinder, except for we multiply it by 1/3. We add this 1/3 to the beginning of it. All right, thanks again for spending time in math class with Mr. Curra, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.